and take stock of a lot of these financial updates that have come in banks and non-banks, because the market is very clearly reacting to the good ones. Gaurav, tell us more.
Well, let's talk about HDFC Bank. A good set of number is what we saw from the bank, and why I'm saying good set of number is that the bank is actually moving towards what the management had guided. When we look at the loan book growth, that was at around 7% on a year-on-year basis. Now, let's not forget that management has said that in FY26 they will be moving more towards inline growth in terms of advances growth. In terms of CD ratio, also we are seeing the CD ratio is coming down. Management had guided that it will come down gradually, and in this quarter we are seeing some improvement there as well. Other than that, Bank of Maharashtra recently came up with the numbers. The loan book growth came at around 15%. It was actually a decent set, but deposit growth actually was a muted set of number in terms of sequential growth, and that is the reason why we are seeing some kind of muted reaction from stock as well. Ujjivan Small Finance Bank, on the other hand, came up with a little weak set of number. The loan book growth was at around 11%. This was because of the slowdown in the micro loan segment, although affordable housing is something which is actually driving the loans. What is worth highlighting is that now the secured portfolio has increased almost by 200 basis points on a sequential basis. Now there is some kind of concerns, and the reason being that there may be some kind of pressure in terms of net interest margins because of the secured loan portfolio. On the other hand, let's also talk about NBFCs. So first, let's talk about Bajaj Finance. A very good set of number. 25% growth is what we have seen on a year-on-year basis, and 6% growth on a sequential basis in terms of AUM. The customer base also increased, and now brokerages believe that credit cost is the only checkpoint remaining because the growth was very strong for the bank. Lastly, let's also focus on CreditAccess Grameen. Now this stock is soaring up in trade today, and the reason being that although the loan book growth was muted for the quarter because there was a one-off impact of 690 crore rupees, the credit cost and specifically in terms of the asset quality, we are seeing some kind of green shoots. The delinquencies early trend is showing some improvement. 100 basis point of improvement is what we have seen in the delinquencies. And when we look at excluding Karnataka, there also we are seeing some kind of improvement. So definitely on the back of the good set of numbers in terms of asset quality, we are seeing this stock soaring up in trade today.
Thank you very much for that, Sudeep. Any of the stocks that